here from Group 7. We wanted to introduce to you Truckalytics. How many of you have used Yelp? How many of you have ever eaten at a food truck? How many had a great experience at the food truck? How many had an experience at a food truck? Okay. Food truck Google hits in the last 5 years have exploded from 8,300 to 28 million in the past 5 years. This shows how much the food truck industry has been disrupted in just the past few years. We want to do this in the mobile education truck space. In order to disrupt the education mobile truck space for people running these trucks, they need to know the best teaching practices, they need to know best building and material tips, and what's needed out there. And for people using and learning from these educational mobile trucks, they need to know what will you learn, what's the value of learning this way, and what are reliable reviews of the best trucks out there. Like a Yelp for Ed mobile trucks, Truckalytics accomplishes all of this. If you guys have iPhones or laptops out, you guys can type in www.truckalytics.com if you want to check it out for yourself. And we are going to model how 2 middle schoolers, I'm going to put on my middle school cap, might potentially use a website like Truckalytics, okay? Oh man, Funtropolis science truck today, Miss Frizzle's class was so legit. That rocket flying by my face was amazing.
We should totally go review it online.
Oh, what's that website again?
Truckalytics.
Oh, all right. We have Truckalytics, and wow, I think there's even a link to Facebook and Twitter so I could tweet out how awesome Funtropolis was. All right. Thanks. And for our Q&A, we have the owner of Funtropolis Science Truck who uses Truckalytics to answer questions for you.
Other than One Vision Engineering, which presented here earlier, how many mobile trucks are there? Mobile ed trucks are there?
First of all, lots. Second of all, not enough. Third of all, we want to empower them to share their ideas so there'll be more. And we want to make them more effective, faster, through collaboration. They're competing in some metropolitan areas, but the one in Boston's not directly competing with the one in Houston. They could share ideas. The one in Boston could sell stuff to the one in Houston, so that's an additional fund raising source for them.
How are they competing? Do they?
Well, if they have the same student market, a school's not going to have 5 trucks day after day.
Schools pay them. I don't even know if this works.
Oh, this happens today.
Yeah, they pay the trucks to do.
Not necessarily trucks, any mobile education. We've actually met a lot of people who do mobile education. Come to the school, even for teacher PD, that could be a mobile ed truck. But
So are you considering any ed service as a truck?
well, any service that a school would.
There are many diverse programs right now that sort of take these really dynamic, interactive, inquiry-based experiences and bring them to the school. So it could be, I'm thinking of something through Harvard or through MIT where they're taking these learning experiences and mobilely bringing them to the school site. And we heard some ideas being pitched already today for other more creative educational mobile trucks to bring in. So we're sort of anticipating a market for ed mobile trucks, but as you know, this is very emergent, very new, trying to share best practices. So as we anticipate a proliferation of these trucks, that they're able to share practices.
How will the students know to go to Truckalytics to review it?
Absolutely. So,
As a truck owner, I would want them to. On my truck, I'd have a sticker, go review me on Truckalytics so more schools get me.
we also have to have hope to have a technology component to put into trucks that would, one, help track where they are, so hopefully to facilitate posting to our site.
And their performance. We want to empower these innovators to grow and learn and become better, faster through this data, big data analysis of what's going on in the reviews and feedback.
Great.